What's up guys, Next PD Carter here, and welcome to a new series I would like to call Story Time. This story in particular took place not too far from my house. Far enough, but not too far. During this time, it was about June of last year, and we were having a family reunion. This family reunion, I kind of didn't want to be there, and my grandparents were like, they didn't care where I went that day. So I asked them, could I just walk to the park with my friend? I had two friends with me. I had one named Carl and then the other one named Bob. Carl and Bob were like, they were close. One of them, Carl, was like my closest friend at the time. And Bob was like one of my friends that, he was just a regular friend. Carl was like my best friend. Bob was like my closest friend. And we're all out here at the family reunion, and we're just chilling. And I'm like, dude, we should go to the park. So we talk to my grandparents, and we go to the park. And it's 11 o'clock at night. There was this weird truck parked out next to the park. And we were all, like, swinging on the swings, and we were laughing and stuff, having fun. And we were, like, doing flips. We invited, like, some people to come over, but they was like, dude, we can't come over. And then our phones started to die. So we're like, dude, we got to go back. If we don't, our phone's gonna die and it's just gonna be terrible. So then we're like, dude, we should go back. So we start to walk back. But then I was like, wait a minute, we can stay up here. We can stay up here because only one person's phone is about to die, not all of ours. So we ended up staying there for like another 20 minutes. And it was 11 when we got there. So now it's like 11:30. 11:45, and we are out there at the park at 11:45 with no parents around. We're just chilling out there, having fun and talking. And out of nowhere, we see like blue lights and everything, and we're like, dude, what the freak is that? And then we look over and we see the police car coming by the park, right? So instantly, Bob, he gets up and run. Like, Bob got up and sprinted away from the car. And I looked at Bob, and I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I was just like, forget it. I'm going to run too. So then I started running. I was like, Carl, come on. Carl comes like right behind us. And we're all just sprinting for our life. And we hide behind a fence. Where like we hid behind a fence that was like 5 feet away from where we were standing. Because we didn't have anywhere to go. It was like a park and then a building right next to the park. There was like no good places to go. No good areas. So we just hid behind the fence, and we was like peeking from the fence, and was like, dude, is he here looking for us? Is he here looking for us? So then we're like, dude, we gotta go. We gotta go now. We gotta go now. We can't get in trouble. Bob is like, dude, I gotta go to my house. I'm like, nah, Bob, you can't leave. And then Carl is like, dude, we gotta go. We gotta go back to the family reunion. That's the only way we're gonna get out of this without getting in trouble. We can't go to Bob's house. So he was pretty much effed the whole way through, and we had to go past the police car just to get to the family reunion. So we like ninja sneak around the police car. So we get back to the family reunion, and we're like, dude, I told my mom and my grandparents, and we was like, look, the police came up, we don't know what they were doing, we was just sitting out there, we didn't do anything stupid. And it was like, oh, the police came, and then we was like, yeah. So then we go back to see what's going on because the police car was still there. We get back, and the police car is like looking at this guy in the truck. And the guy in the truck was like, I don't know, dead or something. Literally, there was like an ambulance when we came back. There was an ambulance. We don't know what he did, what was going on, but after we left, there was something bad that happened. So we're out here looking at the police car from like a distance, like a long distance, and we're like, what is going on? What did that guy do? Because the guy in the truck, we never really knew what was going on with him. He was just sitting there watching us. I didn't pay no attention to him, and I hope he wasn't paying any attention to us. So we just wait, and they put him in the ambulance, and they took off. And it was like so crazy because we thought we were running from the police. We all got to the house, got on the game, talked it out, and we hope that guy is still alive. And if he is still alive, I'm happy for him. If something happened, rest in peace.